Invincible Season 4 update and news. So this comes from Robert Kirkman himself, and he teases Invincible Season 4, with the first news being that Thragg has been casted. And we can cope and hope that Bryan Cranston has been casted as Thragg, but let's be honest, that's probably not it. Okay, he's already denied these other roles for a while. If you haven't seen my video, watch that from a while ago. But that's what Robert Kirkman, I'm pretty sure Robert Kirkman was the one who said it. And yeah, so I don't know, we can hope, but there's a small chance. If it is, it's going to be absolutely hyped because no one's going to see it coming. No one's going to see it coming. No one's going to expect it. But I doubt who it is. So it's someone else. I don't know. I can't really say who. I was seeing some. I'm trying to remember who I saw when season 3 was coming to an end. I remember people started just speculating about it, and I'm like, there's interesting names. I don't remember the names though, but there's interesting names. Honestly, I don't know who it is. I don't know who it could be. You guys let me know who you want. I think one of them was John Bernthal. That was an interesting name thrown out. I like him quite a bit as an actor in live action. As a voice actor, that's completely different. So I don't know. Do you guys think he has a range like that for voice acting? I'm not sure. Like, I know people didn't like Jeffrey Dean Morgan. They were very like, damn, about Conquest. And even when he like debuted in that episode, the ending of the episode, that one episode, people were like, damn, he did a dirt job. I'm like, what? People are tripping. And then everyone that was a naysayer, when you got to the next episode, yeah, everyone just changed their mind. Everyone changed their mind. So, yeah, I don't know. I feel like no matter who they cast, it's gonna be very divided. It's gonna be very split. But I think the person will still kill it. I think the person's gonna absolutely kill it. But no matter what, there's gonna be a division. People are gonna still be hating. That's just how it goes. Okay, people are just always hating. So you can't win. You can't have everyone on your side. You can't please everyone. And Robert Kirkman, the whole Invincible team probably knows that. So yeah. But I bet they cast someone really good. They haven't missed. They always have big names too. Like it's actually insane. Yeah. The next thing is like conflict with the Viltrumites really ramps up, and this is expected just because of, obviously, yeah, the whole thing. This even goes back as far as season 2, and that's why later on we see in season 3 also you see Conquest. It kind of builds up there, but yeah, we're building to the Viltrumite war, and also you tie it in with Omni-Man and Alan. That's also another aspect of it. Yeah, we're definitely in there, and we know that we know that Conquest is gonna get out. Okay. Most likely he'll get out because of what Cecil did. Cecil just typical activities, typical bot NPC activities from Cecil. Oh man, this guy. I can't, man. I can't. This guy. He's not even trolling too. That's the worst part. This man's just dead serious. Like, I don't know. Like I get why he's doing it, but come on, man. Like, you know how it's gonna go still. And like, yeah. But yeah, we know it's building to a very big event, and Mark's gonna have even more of a challenge. You thought Conquest that was obviously very challenging for him, but now it's gonna be a whole war. And that's coming. Definitely season 4. I'll be shocked if it doesn't come in season 4. I'll be absolutely shocked. And the next thing is that Robert Kirkman says, quote, "You should be worried for where Mark is headed." We did kind of see Mark kind of getting like his attitude shifting in the season, but I feel like that kind of got resolved a bit near the end. He kind of realized. Now, I feel like it ties him back. It's going to be even more of a challenge, and then like everything he's already done has been challenging, but now it's going to get one upped again even more. He's gonna get, bro, every time it's a meme, we know it. Mark just gets the beats every time. No matter who it is. That's what happens. So now it's gonna be from like multiple Viltrumites. He's gonna get absolutely he's gonna get violated. That's probably the best word. I don't know, maybe it means something sinister. I feel like it kind of sounds sinister what Kirkman's teasing here, but I don't know. You guys let me know what you think about that down below. And the next bit is that we'll have some of the show's most complicated animation sequences yet. I bet so, because I personally haven't read that much of the comic run for Invincible. But I do know, everyone knows that Thragg is like the way he's talked about and stuff. He's like the big bad, right? That's kind of the way it seems, or one of them at least. So he's gotta be super strong, and yeah, the fights are gonna be insane. Because if you think about even the fight sequences with Conquest, those are crazy. So now they're gonna go even more crazier. Every season gets crazier and crazier for the most part, and I don't know. It's gonna be like as a reporter, you're like, what else can they do? How else can they make this more insane? And it kind of connects to The Boys, which we'll talk about later, because Robert Kirkman kind of talks about The Boys and Invincible. And no, it's not about collab, okay? I know people want that, but like, people are getting baited by that, bro. Okay, as of right now, there is no Invincible and The Boys collab, okay? I wish to, but too many people are out here getting baited by that like every month, okay? I keep on seeing that. No, it's not that. But yeah, back to the anime. Yeah, like we know animation takes a lot of time as it is. So I hope we don't get more. I don't know, man. I just hope the quality stays, okay? Because they're trying to go for the yearly thing as well. So I just hope, like, if it gets more complicated, you think they need more time, right? That would make sense. because you need more time. But they're gonna try to hit around the year deadline per season. Yeah, I don't know. I just don't want people to like to start dogging on it and saying, "Oh, look, we got like JPEGs, whatever, flying, just moving crazy." But I doubt it because they do. Invincible does save to 10 their budget, or they do tend to save their budget for the last like 2 episodes, the penultimate and then also the finale episodes, and it works out pretty well. People just hate stuff, you know what I mean? Like, it didn't bother me that much with the few moments where it looked kind of like whatever. I still thought it looked pretty good, to be honest. But yeah, some people will obviously always nitpick. But I think this will work well. Just gotta make sure they don't rush it. That's it. So Robert Kirkman said himself, they're gonna try every year to release season, but sometimes it might be a little bit longer. And yeah, that makes sense. And then Robert Kirkman says that Invincible season 4 really ramps up. Robert Kirkman says that Invincible season 4 really ramps up Styx's inclusion of Thragg. Quote, "You might have been like, hey, when is there going to be more Viltrumite stuff? I will say that season 4 is more Viltrumite stuff that you might be wanting." Hey, like, is this not just teasing the Viltrumite war? Like, am I wrong here? Is this not what it's teasing? Like, this is literally what it sounds like. Like, he's literally like, you read between the lines, like, what else could it be? You're gonna get just Viltrumites everywhere. Just invasions, like, I don't know. Like, that's what it's gonna be. Absolutely insane. Now, that's probably what it is. And also Thragg. That's like, Thragg probably the way Thragg is like talked about. This man equals like 100 Viltrumites. Like that, because that's how it is. Because bro, he's the boss, bro. He's the leader. That's just how it is. And then Robert Kirkman says the boys paved the way at Amazon for the gore and violence and Invincible. Quote, "They keep pushing the envelope every season. I watch the show and go, we can do anything," and that's true. The boys was kind of the beginning, I feel like, of the change or like the evolution in what people want from the superhero genre. Because we know Marvel, obviously they're owned by Disney. For the most part, they're like just family friendly, right? Also, Daredevil, Born Again, and Punisher and stuff like that. They're going more towards just more like obviously R-rated stuff, mature stuff, whatever you want to call it. More just like blood and gore, but still for the most part, they're still pretty like PG. And DCU is kicking off now, and that's probably gonna that'll be more intense, but still relatively PG. And yeah, usually if you're gonna go for the superhero stuff, it's usually in the TV shows where you can go like all out, make it more mature. But there are some movies where you can do it as well. But yeah, no, that's true. The boys was like they kind of set the path for like a new type of like subgenre, I guess you can say, like just very like grimy, I don't know, gritty, I don't know what, gory violence type thing show. That's super genre. The boys started that, and then we got Invincible as well, and both are Amazon Prime shows. And Prime's been killing it, honestly. Prime's been absolutely killing it with just superhero stuff. And yeah, this is good. Like I said, I was kind of talking about earlier. They're like they have to keep on topping themselves up like every season with the sequences of fights and stuff, like just everything just going even more crazy. And the boys, they did that too each season. And I got to the point where season 4 was like, damn, people were just like starting to be like, damn, it's kind of like you guys are going for shock value now at this point. It's kind of gotten that point. So yeah, I'm kind of glad there. And anyways, yeah, season 5, the end. They're gonna go all out there, and we're probably gonna see the most gory, violent stuff that we've seen yet. Now we are gonna for sure. But that means, like Robert Kirkman says, the further that they let the boys push the boundaries edge, or the Amazon lets them do that, that means Invincible has more leeway as well, and it goes for other shows as well. So honestly, it benefits everyone. They can just not be boxed in as much, right? Not restrained, confined, or anything. So it's good. I feel like it's a win for everyone, honestly. And just honestly, I don't even think they see it as competition. It's more like just admiration, admiring the show. You know, 2 great shows, and you know they can obviously they're still different. They have their own things, but I mean, inspiration, stuff like that, and everyone's just eating. You know, it helps. Anyways, let me know what you think down below about this. Are you excited for season 4? And we're still a bit away, a bit of time more from the season 4, but yeah, we're getting close. We're getting more news, a little bit of tidbits. Yeah, let me know what you think down below. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next one. Peace.